Hi guys, welcome to the Pot Stirrers.
A podcast where two brown Catholic South Africans talk about the good, bad, and ugly sides of life.
Now, stay tuned for your hosts, the Duke and Dame of Stirring the Pot, Bugz and Blue. Welcome guys, it's episode 6. Firstly, before we start, I just want to apologize for the previous episode. It took a while to upload to the normal platforms. We were fighting with the gremlins. But thanks to Bugz, we managed to sort that out and we got it up and running a bit late. But yeah, thanks for your patience.
Much appreciated. So, in light of everything that's going bananas in the world, we figured we'd try keep it a bit fun today.
Yeah, a bit lighthearted, some jokes and some relationship
The pet peeves of relationships. I mean, we all know our partners get on our nerves every now and again.
Yeah.
So, what irritates you the most?
The most, okay. Saying I'm fine when you're really not fine or when she's not really fine. So having an argument or having a discussion and something that I don't like or something I say that she doesn't like, and then she goes, oh, it's fine, and then I can see that she's not fine.
Like, babe,
it's even
are
worse.
you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Like, babe, what's the matter? Babe.
I'm fine.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, and clearly I can see or I can sense.
And then the
that
cupboards
you're
get
not fine.
slammed, and then the shoes get thrown,
Yes.
and the dishes get clanked, and
Yes.
you're just like, hello, clearly you're not fine.
Or you go through the evening and the next morning it's like you're getting the silent treatment or you're getting passive aggressive behavior or whatever.
Some of these like really got me revved up. I was just like, oh my bejesus, I could like strangle people for this.
Yeah.
Please tell me what the relevance of the silent treatment is.
I don't know.
I'm like, but why?
It's a form of punishment.
Punishing who?
I don't know.
Because to me, I'm just like, have you lost your mind?
Possibly.
No. Yeah, well, clearly. Guys, silent treatment, so not cool.
Yeah.
Just don't do it. Why?
It's a bit childish as well.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
like, okay, I'm going to punish you and I'm just not going to talk to you. Why?
And then if you don't talk, how are we supposed to fix the problem?
Exactly. Thank you. Communication is key. So, hello. Silent treatment. Breakdown of communication.
Gosh.
Please just use your brain.
But I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never been one to give the silent treatment. It's just not how. I'd rather talk out the problem.
Yeah.
And be like, okay, even if you scream, shout, punch, whatever, not each other.
Preferably not each
No,
other.
not each
Please
other,
don't.
like-
Please, no hitting each other.
We're not condoning
But, like,
violence. Punch like a pillow or punch the air.
It's fine if you like losing your temper or like you're screaming it out or whatever. Or if you want to be all civil, then you can just be like, you know what, let me go for a walk, I'll come back, but we're hashing this out.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, the silent treatment. I don't
No.
get it.
I
And
don't
unfortunately, I feel like my gender does this a lot.
understand. Yes.
I feel like
it's
my
more-
gender does this
I feel-
a hang of a lot.
I think it's more a female thing than a male thing. But I'm not saying males don't do it. From my experience, it's more of a female thing than a male thing.
I don't know.
I don't know where you guys learn it. What school do you go to?
I don't know. I didn't go to that school. I did not go to that school. I got a scholarship to go to another one.
Oh, okay. Cool. You went to the cool school.
I went to the
Not
cool
the drill
school.
school.
No. I went to Woolworth school.
Oh, okay. All right.
For me, oh my goodness, I think it's the most disrespectful thing under the sun.
What's that?
You are sitting in my presence, but you're scrolling through your phone. You saw
Yeah.
me sitting, you're parking, you're scrolling through Facebook, you're just like, I'm on Instagram. Or even if you're doing like diddly squat, I'm just like, come on, be fully present.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I just think it's so disrespectful.
It is. I think it takes away from you being in your partner's presence.
Yes, exactly. It's like,
And it's just, I mean, you could, like if you're alone or if you guys agreed to go on your phones. But I mean, also if, I don't know, just
for
be
me,
with your partner.
for me, that's just common manners. But I have learned that it's not common decency.
If they ask you or say, okay, I'm going on my phone or whatever, what is
I don't feel the need to be asked. I don't.
You
like,
say all the time, right? You say not saying like now and then, but it was like all the time.
Just like let's say I come up to you, I'm like, hey Blue, and I'm trying to tell you a story,
Yeah.
but you sitting there scrolling through your phone. honestly, for me, this is a thing that's relationships, not relationships. I'm just like, I could kill you for this. I'm
Okay,
like,
so this is
please.
general in general.
For me, this is a general one.
Okay.
I'm just like, this is so disrespectful. I'm trying to talk to you. Can you at least like acknowledge that I'm
put the
talking
phone
to
down
you?
and
Yeah,
stuff.
put the phone down, hear what I'm saying.
Or the person tells you, okay, hold on, I'll listen to you now. Let me just finish this up. quickly."
Exactly, then
Yeah.
that's fine. But don't just be like,
Oh,
yeah,
at least
okay,
acknowledge.
yeah. And I'm like, but why? But why?
Yeah, why, Patricia?
Exactly, but why, Patricia?
Okay, I think the next one for me is complaining about the relationship on social media, or taking to social media to complain, or asking for advice and not speaking to your partner about it. Just going on a rant on social media.
That's not cool. It's not cool. And I'll admit I was guilty of that once upon a time,
Yes.
but I've learned shut up. Shut up. I
You're
changed,
so-
okay?
yeah,
We've
you did,
grown.
you did, yeah, you
I've
have.
grown, okay?
Yeah.
But no, agreed. It's not cool because again, it's a breakdown in communication. Instead of speaking to your partner about it, you just someone going and speaking to the whole world like you're in a relationship with the whole world.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not fair. At least talk to your partner about it. And whatever you're going through in your relationship, what speech, your fights, whatever, it should just be between the two of you.
Yeah,
You shouldn't be asking. Or
it's not a
going-
communal thing.
Yeah,
it's really
no,
not.
it's
So
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because what
It's-
it does is it firstly it disrespects your partner.
Yes.
And then disrespects your relationship. So you were like, why are you in a relationship? Just go and be free then.
Go be free. Go be in a relationship with all those wise people that you are
Go be in
seeking.
a relationship with Facebook.
Exactly. Go be in a relationship with Facebook. And
A million
I
users or
don't
billion
get
users
it.
on Facebook.
And one of the things that I learned when I used to do that is that you may forgive your partner for whatever you have discussed with your mother, your brother, your sister, Twitter, whoever.
Yeah.
But they won't. And
Yes.
automatically your partner has now you have
Broken the trust. or
you've
something.
broken the trust, you've defamed your partner's character, and the people you've spoken to, because their allegiance lies with you,
They're gonna take your side.
They're gonna take your side and they're gonna look at your partner like you're a
Differently.
twat.
Yes, true.
So-
And so it skews the perception because you may have been angry in that moment, and then you went in a rant, and then now you and your partner are all back together, and the next time you
Yes,
see the
and
people,
then-
they'll be like, oh, and then
Exactly. So I mean, yeah, that was the lesson learned with me.
very good. I'm glad you learned your lesson though.
Yeah, guys, please.
So guys, it's not too late. If you are doing some of these things, please stop. I mean, I'm sure your partner will appreciate it.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Take it from someone who was guilty of it.
Yeah, it's just going to cause more problems in the relationship and your outside relationships, which affect your relationship.
Of course.
So it's a double whammy.
Ay. But another one that completely gets my goat is your partner can be like the nicest person to you under the sun. It's like, oh baby this, oh baby that, this, bending over backwards for you, and then you go to Checkers and they busy swearing the cashier
or the packer
or the
whatever.
packer, or they
Yeah,
just
that's
swearing
not on.
everyone on the road, and I'm just like,
But why?
exactly why?
Just be a nice human being. I mean, if you are nice to only the nice people that are nice to you, that's not doing anything. Just
That's nothing to be
Yeah.
proud of. That's really nothing
and
to be proud
sometimes
of.
and sometimes the people working out there or the people on the road, they may not be their fault, and you're taking off, or they may be having a bad day, and then you're adding to it.
For me, it makes
Or
me
waiters.
look at you differently. I kind of lose respect for you because it's easy to be nice to someone who's nice to you.
Yeah.
It's very easy
It's
to be nice
extremely-
like
it
that.
is.
But the true test is when somebody is rubbing you up the wrong way,
yeah.
or irritating you, or you're in a bad mood. I mean, come on, you're not children. I mean, babies, toddlers.
Yeah,
Then you can like kind of go and rant and rave for no reason. But as a grown up, why?
I don't know. I said waiters as well. People are rude to waiters when
Anyone.
it's not their fault.
Especially like when you think, or the perception is that whoever you're speaking to is in a lower position.
Yes,
than you.
yes.
So
But no-
cashiers, packers,
Yeah.
waiters.
Excuse me.
I can't stand it when people do that.
Excuse me. I've been doing a lot of that, clearing my throat and stuff. I've just been through a small procedure, so ignore the little
Sniffles.
sniffles and what's. Yeah, people have this the system of classing other people, and I think when you look at someone, even someone who's a cleaner or the janitor or whatever it is, then you're gonna look down upon them, and then, it's not
I wasn't
right.
raised like that.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
wasn't raised like that. I will speak to the minister of health the same way I will speak to the cleaner in the street.
yeah, that's the right way. I mean, everyone is a human. Everyone has dignity. Respect everybody.
Exactly. Speaking of respect,
Yes.
don't you find it disrespectful when people are late
Oh, that's
all
the
the
worst.
time?
That's the worst. It's disrespectful to the person who you're making wait, because it means that you
Seriously.
don't value their time.
I spent the last 10 years just waiting.
Yo, ready for Jesus?
Clearly, I don't know what I was waiting for. I think I was waiting for a diamond ring, but that didn't happen.
Ooh, burn.
But yeah, it's so disrespectful.
Right.
Famous story. I'll be there in 5
5
minutes. Meantime, I know you still snoring.
That's not cool though. That's not fair. At least give the person, be honest and say, look, I'm
That's
overslept.
all it is.
Because what it does, like for me, if you tell me you're going to be ready in 5 minutes, then for me, I need to be ready in or I need to be there 5 minutes before. So I'm going to be sitting there for 10 minutes. Okay? Then if I'm sitting there for 10 minutes and then 5 minutes elapses, then you say, oh no, I'm going to be another 5 minutes. It's going to go to 15 minutes. And then it's going to go on and on and on. Just tell me from the beginning.
Exactly.
I'm going to be ready at this time. Even if it's later than whatever, just
Exactly. That's the thing. Don't just say 5 minutes because you're trying to pacify me.
yes.
Don't just
That's
say
the
that.
worst. If you pacify, oh my soul. Because I'm gonna get more irritated waiting for you than you telling me the truth.
Exactly.
If
Just
I know,
say, if you're gonna take half an hour, say, hello, babe, I'm gonna take half an hour, and that's fine. Then I know what I can do for the
In that
next half an hour instead of
exactly.
walking and turning and staring at the
because I could have
ceiling.
been sleeping, I could have been something to eat, or I could
Whatever
have, I
it
don't know,
is,
whatever,
it's
just chilling.
your time.
Yeah.
It's your time,
And
and
it's
then
time you're not gonna get back.
whee!
Time is one thing you can't get back, so don't waste my time.
I think it's so disrespectful. And the thing is, this is something that it spreads into all
Everything.
aspects of
Yeah.
life, but in a relationship, and I think girls are
Guilty.
guilty of this one as well, because it's like, oh, I need to do my hair, oh, I need to
Yeah,
do
but
my
we don't
makeup.
mind. We don't mind. Like the guy, honestly, guys don't mind when you're doing your hair and stuff. But either start early and be ready on time, or tell us you're going to be late and tell us the exact, not exact, but give us a rough estimate.
Give an accurate
Yeah.
estimation,
Yeah.
if that's even possible. But basically, don't be like 5 minutes and then 10 minutes later you're like, oh, another 5 minutes. I'm like, oh,
But that 5 minutes turns to an hour, and when that happens,
oh, when it.
and then you look at me, ask me why I'm angry. No.
Maybe because you've
No,
left me
you can't do
hanging
that.
for the last hour. That
Exactly.
might be why.
Exactly. That's why I get irritated.
Oh, I can't handle. I'm like, I
Can't
really
keep up the
cannot.
wall.
It irritates me so much. I'm sure that there are many of you who probably share the same sentiments as us, and
Yeah.
we'd be really interested to hear which of
Which of
our
these,
pet
yeah.
peeves annoy you, or
The
if you
most.
have any others.
If you have any others, just drop us a comment. So
That'd be cool.
yeah, let
That'd
us
be
know
cool.
what you thought.
So that we're not alone in our
Yeah,
craziness.
exactly.
Just in case
Because
we
it
are.
might sound like a rant.
It is low key. It is,
Yeah.
but also, like, be honest. I mean,
Yeah.
there no relationship is perfect. There's bound to be
100%,
pet
yeah.
peeves here and there.
No doubt. If you don't have a pet peeve, something wrong with you.
Exactly. Then you're lying
Like,
to yourself.
that's-
You are seriously lying to yourself.
And also before we go on, I think if you have these things, you need to dialogue with your partner and tell them at the beginning, or like a little into the relationship, like early on, and say these are the things that irritate me, or
Yeah, because
don't
the
let
thing
it-
is, a slight irritation can eventually. It's like you hold a glass of water in your hand for 5 minutes. It's not heavy. You
Yeah.
hold a glass of water in your hand for 15 minutes. It's not heavy. But the longer you holding this glass of water, the heavier
Yeah,
it
yes.
feels.
Yeah, but also, like we say, we may have these pet peeves, but it may not irritate other people.
Oh, true.
So you need to let your partner know what
Yes,
irritates
exactly.
you.
Because
they can't
read your mind.
Exactly.
Oh, another one.
Expecting your partner to read your mind. Bruh, we are not fortune tellers. We are not sangomas. We are not witch doctors. We are not. I don't know what else word to use, but
We're not
yeah.
God.
Exactly.
Oh God, I mean, there's no. My mom always used to say to me, if you don't tell me how you're feeling, or if you don't say anything, I'm not a worm. I can't go into your brain box and
Ooh.
smell what is going on with you. If you don't tell me, I'm not gonna
No,
know.
exactly. And then you're gonna sit there, and then it's gonna.
And then it's gonna be like, oh, he doesn't love me. He doesn't
give the
care
silent
about me. Oh God, the silent treatment. Let's not go back there.
Yeah.
Or then you're sitting there, and he's like, oh, he hasn't even noticed that I'm upset, or like he doesn't care about me, and you're just like, hello, I'm
You
not
to
a mind
speak.
reader.
Yeah, speak
I'm
your mind.
really not a mind reader.
You have words. Use your words.
Thank you. You know how you tell a 2-year-old when they're just like
Yes.
babbling and rah, rah, rah,
Throwing
rah, rah,
attention.
and you just be
Use
like,
your words.
baby boy, please use your words. Adults, please use your words.
And this is for both men and women. I mean,
Yeah,
it's not
I'm not.
gender specific.
Yeah,
with
no, this
one.
is completely not gender
Yeah.
specific. I mean, if the shoe fits, wear
Wear
it.
it. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
We seriously, please let's not be mind readers. On the topic of being sexist and being gender specific, there's one thing I cannot drive. Now, I'm sure by now you guys know I'm not your typical girl.
Right.
I'm not your little frilly dress or like mind my P's and Q's kind of thing.
Yes, correct.
So my driving can be, how do we put this?
Aggressive.
Yeah, I suppose I'm more of an aggressive driver than the average woman, which I'll have you know I learned from my mother, but anyway.
But your driving isn't bad. I'll sit in the car with you, and your driving is not bad.
Thank you, I appreciate the brownie points.
Yeah.
Oh, I've had guys sitting in the passenger seat of my car scream.
What?
Scream. I kid you not, screaming like little girls.
Why?
Because you know
What
what's
were you
fine.
doing?
I wasn't doing anything,
You're
I was
going off
driving.
the ramp. You're going off.
Yeah, I know. I must have been
stunts.
like trying to do wheelies or
Doing
like
daredevil
handbrake
stunts,
turns
doing
or
daredevil-
I don't know. I kid you not. I have had a dude in the front seat of my car who screamed like a little girl.
Was he holding onto the door pad as well?
He was holding on to
You
everything.
should have videoed it.
I was just like, dude,
Grow a pair.
thank you. Because when you are driving your fancy car and you're doing all sorts of strange things, you don't see me complaining, being like, my life is gonna end.
But there's a difference between driving aggressive and a difference between
I'm not
driving
a reckless
recklessly.
driver.
Yeah,
I'm not
that's
a
what I'm
reckless
saying.
driver.
Yeah.
But there's this perception that like, you know, you're allowed to comment on someone's driving. It's like, no,
No.
I'm driving. If you're in the passenger seat, volume lomo.
If you don't like it, then don't jump in the car with somebody.
Exactly. It's very simple. If you don't like how someone drives, just be like, it's fine, I'll Uber.
Or just keep quiet and enjoy the ride.
Well, I mean,
it's
if
that
you
simple.
feel as though your life is at risk, it's a different story. You don't have to keep quiet.
Okay, now that's what I said. Reckless and aggressive is different. And you shouldn't go with someone who drinks and drives. That's
Yeah,
another
no
thing.
drinking and driving,
that's another
no
thing.
seatbelts, no any
Yeah.
of those things. 'Cause
Just normal. We're talking
that's
about normal
irresponsible.
driving, where you may overtake somebody that someone else might, or you might rush amber light. Those kind of
foot.
things. Yeah, you know, but only amber light, only if it's like clear. You know, don't take stupid chances. But I'm saying, like, you know, you can use your common sense, and we're not talking about people who drive on someone else's ass and then
Yeah,
applies brakes, or when someone's coming approaching them, they're applying brakes. That's stupid things. You talk about general driving. K53.
Exactly. That's exactly what I feel like. Especially being a girl and when it's a guy and he's like looking at you and I'm thinking, I've literally been in your car. You drive just like me, if not worse. And
It's
I'm
a
like,
double standard though.
but why?
It's a double standard with some guys.
Guys,
Guys and girls though.
the patriarchy is real. But anyway,
Yeah.
that's a topic for another day. What else annoys you, Blue?
When people don't apologize, or when in a relationship and then someone does something wrong and they know that they're wrong and they don't apologize.
We were talking about this off air.
Jeez, bruh. I mean, I know that you're wrong. You know that you're wrong.
We all know that you were
Everyone knows that
wrong.
you're wrong, but you don't apologize.
But you just like, nah, bitch, I'm not.
And then what irritates me is that you're gonna go back to normal the next day or the next couple of hours. You just start someone going back to normal. That doesn't make sense. At least if you do something wrong, acknowledge, like, you know what, I think I was wrong. I'm sorry. That's it. Game over. And then I'll move forward. But if you want to do something wrong, act like you didn't do it wrong, and then go like act everything's normal. No. And you're gonna be mad at me when I'm not acting normal. That doesn't make any sense. That's crazy.
For me, something else that it's different to not apologizing. Also, something that I was guilty of, and the thing is, it can be difficult if
What, to
you.
apologize?
Yeah, it's not an easy thing to
I'm
do.
not saying it's easy, but it needs to be done. If you're an adult,
This is true. It does need to be done. But it can be difficult. Like I know that's something that I battle with. I will do everything. We were talking about this off air.
But also, if it's something that you're not easy or not, what is the word? You're not accustomed to doing, right?
Yeah.
That's also something you need to tell your partner. Be like, look, I'm not good with saying sorry or apologizing, but I know I was wrong. At least admit if you are wrong. You may not need to apologize, but look, no, I was wrong. Is that easier than saying I'm sorry?
Yeah, you see, I don't think you necessarily have to say those words, I'm sorry.
Acknowledge it was wrong, though.
Acknowledge that it was wrong, but you see, I was telling you this off air. I will literally do like everything under the sun. I know I'll be wrong. I'll cook you supper,
That's
I'll
what I'm
iron your
saying,
clothes,
yeah.
I'll do everything under the sun, and I'll just be like,
What about writing a letter or just writing it down and say, look, I'm sorry? And
that I can do.
Yeah.
That I can do. That I can do very easily. But genuinely, I think for some people, you can choke on those words. It's a flaw. It's definitely a character flaw, and it doesn't help anything in a relationship. But it is a difficult one.
It is. I don't say it's easy. It is difficult. I also battle with it, but I do it. I suck it up and I say, I'm sorry. I made a mistake.
When it's a major issue, I think owning up is imperative. But if it's like a little low key, then I don't know. For me, I can like accept your behavior making up for it.
All right. Okay. So you can accept someone's behavior making up for it.
Yeah, I can.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Not everyone. I mean,
Yeah.
you said that.
I don't know.
Really.
Maybe I'll get used to it. Let's see.
To close up,
Yeah.
can you handle when people are like,
Oh no.
who likes that sound?
Oh no. Oh my gosh.
You like that sound?
Oh no. No. If you go on a date, if I go on a date and you do that, I'm walking out the restaurant. I will leave your ass at the restaurant.
Ladies, please practice your table manners before I start advertising this dude.
Yeah.
No, but really, bad table manners, I'm just like, huh,
No.
gag.
Or
Oh, slurping your drink or like grating your teeth on
okay,
cutlery.
I have a bad habit though. I burp very loudly. So
Gross.
and that sometimes happens at the table unexpectedly, but I try not to. If I'm at home, then it's all right. But
If it's a health, the other thing is if it's a health reason and
just have loud burps. I'll be honest.
God,
about it.
okay.
But I say excuse me afterwards. I say
Ew.
excuse me afterwards. I don't know. It's a family thing. Like my uncle had it.
Lol.
My aunt has it. I don't know. It's
that's
just,
funny. But
yeah.
I suppose in some cultures that's actually acceptable.
Oh, all
Yeah,
right.
there are cultures where it's acceptable.
I need to move to
so
that culture then.
I'll educate you off air.
Guys, if you're in a relationship and you have pet peeves, just talk about it like soon in the relationship. Let the people know so they don't have to read your mind, and you both can talk about it and see if it irritates you more than you think it is. Then maybe that's not the person for you.
And that was Blues Bit for the week.